Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me here today. I'm going to do a breakdown on the Chargers Club Series. Now, it was only shown the final of this one, and it was Madden Elite versus Problem in the final here. And it was a good game. It was a tight one. It was contested. Problem was passing and running the ball. We saw Madden Elite pretty much doing the same thing, a passing game as well, but could run the ball. And it was a really tight, I believe it was 7-3 for most of it there along the way. Then it ended up being 10-10 close to the end there. Now, the big controversy in this one was that there was a huge holdup because Problem noticed that when Madden Elite was motioning his one bunch receiver to the other side of the field, it would make this weird glitch where Madden's defender would teleport from the left side to the right side, and that was like supposed to be the cloud on that side of the field, so he really shouldn't be over there. And then Problem was forced to use that side, and then on this side of the field it was going to get open. It was or he had no one over on that side of the field. Now, it happened more than once. It happened before the half. It seemed strange, and then again it happened just after the half. So knowing the situation, seeing it live, and the way the Problem reacted, it seemed like it was something that Madden Elite was doing intentionally. It seemed like he meant for it to happen, and I totally thought he was trying to like glitch the game out and push something. So I thought it was fair that Problem called it out, brought the admin there, that the admin really can't do anything about it. They're like, I mean, what are they supposed to do? I guess they're probably, it seemed like RG was aware of it sort of, and he's like, well, I can't do anything. And Problem was mad. He was not happy, which understandably, it seemed like he, if you've got a big game and it's coming down to that kind of thing, you don't want it to come down to that. So good on him for bringing the admin out. And I mean, I thought that Madden Elite meant to, because it never happened again the entire game. But this is what it didn't matter really anyway, because it didn't happen the rest of the game anyway. And I thought it was completely Madden Elite knew what he was doing, because at the end of the game, after he did end up winning this game, he talked about it. He seemed to know exactly what was going on. But what I realized afterwards is he didn't actually know when it was going to happen, just that it does happen. Because it's not like he had routes on the field when those plays happened to take advantage of the fact those were open. I didn't really think about that until later. So it's not like he knew when it was going to happen. He's just like, I've seen this happen in games before, or like he knows that it can happen. But if you can't predict when it's happened, it's kind of hard to take advantage of that kind of thing. So I definitely don't think that he was. So that's good on him. He ended up winning this game. It was a really good game, contested, and he ended up getting the ball. Instead of being an ice kick, he ran the ball and was able to get a touchdown at the end. And yeah, it was an interesting final game, though. I liked watching it. You're a pretty exciting club series, but in the end, Problem was not able to get into the round of 32 again. So another tournament without the GOAT. It's tough. It just shows how tough it is to get to those tournaments. But good on Madden Elite for getting there, and good luck to him moving forward. Now, the other club series that I want to talk about is the Rams Club Series. Now, this one, I mean, the talk of the whole tournament would be the fact that Beastmodemac ran through the competition, just no problem. He just destroyed everyone. He was using a nasty streak on his Joe Thomas. He had him out there, and also he had the juke ability where he was just destroying people. So he just had that Joe Thomas running out in space and just pancaking people, and then he was just jukeboxing all over the place, burning people for long runs all game. And it didn't seem like it took up that much cap because he had great defense. His defense was also dominating. He was like pitching shutouts most of the games. It was incredible defense. So that was really interesting to see that club series as well, because they were just he just ran his way through it. That player Sickened is someone who I've played myself online, and not someone who I really got along with. I think he messaged me some pretty mean stuff. Didn't like that, but hey, teach his own. He's a great player. He had a great game there too. And in the final, though, he ran into with that Beastmode Mac. He's the player who's very prepared as well and has some different defenses, and it's a legit player though. So it's incredible to see Beastmode just run through him. I don't know if they're going to patch that nasty streak. That ability is crazy effective. It can be tough to stop, so I don't know. We will see. It'll be interesting what they're going to do. If they do patch that, then Beast Mode will have to kind of readjust anyway, come up with a different game plan if that is going to be that. I remember back in the Madden Classic as well, there were some players running that with the Eagles, being able to do the same thing and just get a really effective run game. But it is in that it was stoppable. You never know. People will have different run defense. Now it's been exposed and people will be able to lab it and try to stop it. I've been messing around with the nasty streak and I have been nowhere as near as effective as he was. But it is fun to use, kind of just the different abilities. I don't know. Maybe you guys are sick of them. I think it's interesting to see because the different abilities can kind of show different schemes. Like I think that's why you can see the Lamar Jacksons, or you can see more of the pocket passers. It's this, Steve Young hasn't been around in the club series, but some Lucks have been there as well. Some Peyton Manning, some different pocket passers are definitely being used. So. Not necessarily pocket passers. Those guys, it's QBs with escape art is what I'm talking about, and dashing dead eye. No pocket passers, but yeah, it's interesting to see Beastmode Mac come through in this one, just running the ball so hard. It was different than Volt. Volt had no wide receivers in the low cap QB. Beastmode Mac was the next level, having the the nasty streak, so he could just destroy people and just run the ball like we haven't really seen. But we'll see how that changes moving forward in the club series. So those were two different ones. Thanks a lot for checking out this video. Give them a like. I appreciate you guys checking them out. I don't know if I'm always going to do combined ones like this, but it just felt appropriate to just talk about these two experienced players who both lost and won the club series in interesting fashions anyway. So that was tough to see Problem go down, and Beastmode Mac, good on him for the crazy scheme, getting it done. So thanks a lot for checking out this video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you later.